Hello, my name is Adeze Obuaku. It's a pleasure to meet with you all today. I am the sales engineer here at Canva, and we're really excited to go ahead and share this software with you. We definitely think that we have a product that any company can benefit from. So just to go ahead and give you an overview, we will be discussing Canva and its capabilities, along with some of the pain points that your team brought to us. If you'd like to go further in depth, we'd be happy to go ahead and share that with you. But for now, let's go ahead and take a high-level approach to discovering Canva. So first and foremost, what is Canva? Canva is an online graphic design tool that allows individuals and businesses to go ahead and create content in many different media types. So this might be creating social media posts, creating menus, creating templates, creating invitations, just different types of graphic media forms, whether print, whether digital. All of these different forms are products that we use and we take pride in, and really allowing our customers to customize those different types of media. So why Canva? So Canva allows for many different forms of media creation. So as I mentioned before, we have our social media posts, we have videos, we have invitations, templates, and just any way to compile a graphic design into a way that is both aesthetically pleasing, fits the brand image, and allows businesses to have an overall view of Canva, to allow businesses to have an overall presentation that is cohesive, clean, and professional. So I'd like to kind of dig into your current state of graphic design and what type of different softwares or systems you currently use. Okay, so I'm seeing that we're using a bit of Adobe Illustrator. Okay, great. And then we also have some Paint. Okay, Microsoft Paint. It's an option. Okay, great. Great. And so one thing that Canva really takes pride in is that we're able to provide a software that is user-friendly. It has a very smooth and easy to use user interface that many of our customers really, can relate to well, because the buttons and the different features are intuitive and they're easily integrated between. But they're also advanced. So that's kind of two ends of the spectrum, right? For Adobe Illustrator, it's usable, but typically it has to come with a little bit of more expertise, a little bit more background knowledge. And then Paint can be a little bit elementary if we're being honest. So, we're really excited to share you a product that is both professional, it's advanced, but it's also user-friendly. So some of the pain points that your team reached out to us and let us know was that it's hard for you to create a consistent brand awareness because of the different types of graphic design, print, and fonts going on. So when you see different brands, it's easy for you to point out this brand identifies with this logo and so on and so forth. Or these fonts typically correspond to this brand. So when you have a lot of different designs and images going on with certain brands, it's harder for customers to be able to pin you out in their crowd. So we're also having some poorly engaging media posts, and then lack of creative designs that can integrate across multiple platforms. Is that correct? Okay, great. Are there any other pain points that you've been having or things that you would like to go over? Okay, so I'm hearing that you would like to have more elements for clip art and just little knickknacks to add creativity into your piece of work. Okay, great. Those are all things that I think we can definitely dig into. Let's move forward. So, and just to dig into who needs Canva. So typically our target audience are digital creators, social media marketers, students, presenters, professionals, business owners, freelancers, and so on and so forth. Anyone who needs to create a creative, professional content, design, so on and so forth, we are reaching out to them. That is who Canva really, needs to reach out to. And that can come from a myriad of different industries and elements. So if you need to create a menu for your restaurant and you want to make sure it's following a specific template and a specific design, a specific look, we have many elements that would allow our customers to use that and to be able to quickly get that done and even print it out. So let's demo. So just to really dig into this demo, I want to make us have a specific case situation of why we are creating a demo. So there are many different instances of ways to use Canva, but I will first go over how to create a banner in Canva, and then I'll go ahead and show you a few of more features along the way. So in this demo, in this case study situation, we want to have a banner that includes the name, the industry, has an appropriate background, has our contact information, and has portfolio links, professional links, or links to your work. So I'm going to go ahead and share Canva. So if we jump over to the home screen of Canva, we're able to see that there is a myriad of different types of ways that you can use Canva. So we have documents, whiteboards, presentations, social media, videos, print products, websites, and more. If you want to create a design, you can start here and say create a design. We can go ahead and type in the type of design we want to make, and then you'll be able to find that. So typically you'll be able to type in LinkedIn background photo or LinkedIn cover art. Same thing if you want to create maybe a YouTube banner or even a social media post, for example, Instagram. So just like that, Canva really thinks about what types of media our customer might be creating. And in doing so, we want to make sure that we're being inclusive and practical about what that customer would need. So, as I mentioned before, since we are going ahead and doing a LinkedIn banner, I'm going to go ahead and click on one of my projects. And so with my projects, I'm able to see projects that I have started or projects that are currently in the works. And so I'm going to click on the one that I started. And so this is a banner template. So one beautiful thing about Canva is that it's very customizable, but you can also still get ideas from other templates that are provided. So I do have this template here that I started, and I put my name here. But if I wanted to change the design and make it look a little bit different, let's just add a new page. I can do that as well. So I can say that I am a sales engineer. Just like that. And so, do you feel like this is a feature that you can easily do in Paint or Adobe Illustrator that you mentioned before that you might use? Okay. All right. So it's not as easy to put in those templates, I'm hearing. Okay. And in Paint, do you typically have any extra features or elements that you can import, or is it typically just freehand drawing? Okay, great. All right. So, while Paint is an option, we really take pride in being able to give our customers a little bit more of a competitive edge with their design. And so that's something that we take pride in with all of the preloaded images, elements, and graphics. And these are only a few. So if we go back to my original design, we have my name. We're going to put my industry, sales engineer. And this is a bit small, so we're going to increase the font to, let's say, 90. And you know what? Even more. We'll say 150. How about that? Yep, more visible. So this is part of the preloaded image. So we're going to get rid of that. We don't really need it. However, I can go ahead and include more things about myself in this banner. Like I'm in tech sales. I can say pre-sales, and I can say solutions engineer. And so I can put my industry information, and you can really customize it in whatever way you like. And then if I want to come down here and let people know my contact information, I can put my email. I can put my portfolio link. And then I can include elements. So if this is my portfolio link here, and I just want to let people know, hey, this is where you can find me, I can go to elements. And so I'm going to type in the YouTube icon to see if I can go ahead and just let people know on YouTube, you can find me at this handle. All right. And so when I do that, this adds a bit of familiarity and a little bit of curiosity to that as well. So there are many elements that you can use in Canva, but this is just an overview. So this is how I would create a very simple banner. But I really want to draw your attention to some more features that is available in Canva. So we have the design elements. So this is where you're able to create templates. And so I can use different templates, like if I want to say invites, like if I'm creating an invitation for a bridal shower or a baby shower, or maybe I'm creating one for a graduation invitation. It's graduation season. So I think that would be very exciting and something that's very intuitive that you can use Canva for. You know, we went over the elements, you know, like you said before, right? We're not really able to have a place where we can put in elements on paint, right? Exactly. So that's something that, you know, Canva really takes pride in, is that we're able to bring that um, just ability to improve the way that we make the graphics interesting is great. So if I want to say tech, you know, I'll go ahead and I'll put something that looks a little techy, a little scientific, and I can put that here just by clicking those buttons. And it's very easy to integrate, and it's very intuitive as well. You can upload different types of images or different types of software so that you can drag that in as well. This is a picture of me. If I wanted to drag that in, I can do that. Text. There are many different types of text images, text examples. You can customize these. You can change the colors as well. So if I want to put in glow and I want the color to glow purple, I can do that. Not only that, I can draw freehand like you can in Paint. So this would be our paint function, but Canva has so much more to offer. And then I can go ahead and also include in previous projects and designs that I've used. Also, we have other apps like AI presentations and SharePoint, and even links to YouTube videos and so on and so forth. Many of these will need the premium version, but you know, we are excited to even let our customers trial out the free version as well, just to see if it's something that they like to use before taking on the paid product. Are there any questions regarding the software? So, you know, I want to speak specifically to our individuals that use Paint. Do you feel that Canva is a product that you feel like would be easier to use, or would be something that's a bit more helpful for you? Okay, great. I definitely think that you would be able to navigate this software pretty well, because it is so user friendly and it is so intuitive. It allows for a lot of creativity, but it gives you some structure and it gives you some ideas because of the design elements and the template elements, and even being able to include in, you know, images, clip arts, pictures, videos, and so on and so forth. So let's go back to the presentation just to continue on. So I did see a few comments from your leadership team in the chat saying that, is this product really worth what it costs? And I would challenge you to say that, yes, it is. Canva has, high ratings between our customers and is rated one of the number one graphic design online interfaces because we're able to provide so much value when it comes to free content, templates, design elements, but also giving our customers the ability to take one step up and use the paid version to get um, even more value from that. And, we're rated the number one. So, we are confident that we will be able to deliver everything that you're looking for in a graphic design software. Not only that, but we're also rated number one for being able to be user-friendly, intuitive, but also professional. You want to make sure that your graphics look professional, they look clean, they look concise. And I definitely think that Canva is able to deliver that time and time again. I also saw a note that says that you're not sure if you would need that right now, if this is something that you would really like to implement. So one thing about marketing and advertising and design is that it's what draws the people. It's what really allows people to know, this is the product I need. This is what I want. It draws people attention. It gives them an ambiance of your company and drives brand awareness. So in this, with customers being able to see the type of designs and the type of energy that you give them through your graphic designs and through your content, they're able to connect more to your brand and grow more fondness to that as well. Many of our clients have said that after using Canva and using our digital products to optimize their social media engagement and content and graphics design, they've seen an immense amount of growth in their customer retention and their customer engagement and overall customer satisfaction. So we are confident in our ability of our product, and we do stand by the price that we have presented. And I'm sure our account executive would be happy to go over this price again with you in further detail. So what now? So, as I spoke to our account executive, we really want to get a good feel of how you feel about Canva. So, just as an overview, can I have a few of you give some feedback about what you saw in that demo and what exactly you would be looking for in addition, or if you feel that the features I showed really do speak to the pain points that you've been having? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's awesome. I definitely agree with that. And I definitely know that we will be able to let you feel like pros when you're using the Canva software, even when we take our hands off. The onboarding process will be very hands-on, and you'll really understand how to use that process. And we do know that whether you are a Paint Pro or an Adobe Illustrator expert, Canva is something that meets you right in the middle to give you that product that you're looking for. So, after this, you will have another conversation with our account executive, and they'll be able to really push you through the pipeline to be able to onboard. So first, we'll let you have a trial of this product. So you'll trial it for about 7 days, and then let us know if you would like to go ahead and move on to onboarding this process. And if you decide to, which we would be happy to onboard you, we'll be able to give you those proof of concepts and all of that information to know exactly how to proceed. Are there any questions further? Yes. Yep, our account executive would be happy to give you all of that information and the package details as well. So it looks like that's all. If there's no other questions, I'd like to say thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of this demo and hearing all of the great news about Canva. We're really excited and we're really confident in our product, and we will be happy to share with you and let you be a part of the Canva crew. Without further ado, I'll go ahead and pass it over to my account executive, and they'll be happy to lead you on with the next steps of this process. And I'm hoping to onboard you soon in a couple of weeks. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye-bye.